Hey Michelle, I'm Cade McDonald from TOU Athletic Training. How are you doing today?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Pretty good. I just want to confirm a couple things, make sure you are who you say you are. Can you tell me your full name under the appointment?
Michelle Zamet,
Okay. Date of birth?
January 1st, 1994.
Okay. And then I see you signed your consent form ahead of time, so I appreciate you doing that in advance. Um, if the Zoom meeting happens to like shut out or the Wi-Fi does something funky, um, I'll put my phone number in the chat so you can call me and contact me through that if again this part has some issues with it. Um, and then I just want to make sure that your room is secure.
We're good.
Okay, it's secure on my end as well. Are you able to hear and see me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I see down here in my notes that you're having left foot and ankle pain.
Correct.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about that? Like what happened?
I'm a soccer player and I didn't do anything specific, but I've just sprained it in the past and have noticed just some increased pain lately as I've been playing games or doing more increased activities.
Okay. How long have you been playing soccer?
Um, Most of my life since I was young.
Okay. Were you able to play in undergrad or high school or
Yes, all the above.
awesome? Um, so I see that you're a grad student. How are classes going and everything?
Things are going well. It's just kind of hard getting around campus at the moment with a bum ankle.
I understand that. Um, so like going to class and everything, do you have to deal with stairs or do you have access to elevators or anything like that?
I do, but stairs are a difficulty going up and down.
Okay. Um, just to kind of get like a general idea on how bad your pain is, can you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt?
Probably about a six or so at worst.
Okay. And I noticed that you had said that you've sprained your ankle in the past. Does this feel similar to that?
I can't really tell. It doesn't really feel like unstable like it has in the past. It's just presenting some pain, and I notice it go down into my foot as well at times.
Okay. So, can you describe to me where at in your ankle you have this pain?
Mostly on the outside,
On the outside?
like
Okay.
my ankle bone.
Okay. Um, and you said you've noticed that pain start to creep up when you've increased your activity?
Yeah, I also notice like if I gotta change direction quickly, uh,
Okay. So cutting is a
accel-
problem?
yeah, accelerate, decelerate, and then up and
Okay.
down stairs.
Okay. So it says that you're an intramural soccer player, correct?
Sorry, what was that?
It says that you're an intramural soccer player, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So what is y'all's schedule like with that? Like, is it very strenuous? Is it pretty laid back? Like, how much activity is that having you do?
I mean, we're just playing a lot of games presently, so we're just doing a lot, probably more than we should.
Okay. How many games per week do you say, or would you say you play?
Probably between 3 and 5.
Yeah, that's a lot. Um, so on those days that you do not have games, do y'all practice at all, or do you have that time off to rest, or what do those
No,
days look like?
no, we don't really practice run rails, but I do participate in like normal daily exercise routines that I do on my own.
Okay. And then what does that entail? Like weightlifting, is it more cardio based?
A little bit of both.
Okay. Um, so on your cardio days, what do those normally look like? Is it like long distance running? Is it more like sprint work, or what is that?
I mean, right now I'm not able to do a whole bunch of it. So, I've been trying to do some swimming and some other things to kind of offset
Okay.
that and maintain cardio.
Okay. And is that going okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Um, so what position do you play when you're on your intramural team?
Typically midfield,
Okay. What does that require you to do?
be all over the place. Lots of, starting, stopping, change of direction, playing defense on people, a little bit of everything.
Okay. And then you obviously said starting, stopping, and then the cutting causes issues.
Correct.
Okay. Um, so for a short-term goal, what would you like to be able to do? So like in the next couple days, what would you like to be able to do?
Decrease the amount of pain, while doing anything functional.
Okay. Um, and then long term, I'm assuming you want to get back to playing.
Right.
Is there anything else long term that you would like?
I mean, just not to have to worry about it, be able to just do what you want without having to have that hindrance with you.
Okay, that's understandable. Um, so going throughout your day again, I know you said stairs earlier. Is there anything else that really bothers you at all?
I mean, it's been swelling a little bit, like after I've been on it most of the day. Um, but other than that, it's not too crazy.
Okay. Um, so basically, I'm just kind of using this appointment to get to know you a little bit, get to know a little bit about your injury, and then basically come up with a game plan for when we meet again next week.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
that works.
Okay. Um, and then next week I'll kind of put together some exercises, have you try them out, and then I'll demonstrate them for you as well.
Okay.
Um, do you have any questions for me at the moment?
Um, Not so far.
Okay. So you said to decrease your pain as a short-term goal. What have you been doing um, to help that pain?
I mean, when it starts to get worse, I just kind of stay off it, ice it, elevate it.
Okay, good. I would continue to do that.
Okay.
Are you taking anything like Aleve, ibuprofen, or Advil?
I have a couple times, but not too often.
Okay. Which one do you have?
I have both.
Which ones?
Aleve, ibuprofen.
Okay. I guess Advil and Aleve or ibuprofen are the same thing.
Okay.
So here at or through TOU with our team physician, prescription dose for Aleve is 2 in the morning, 2 at night with food.
Okay.
I understand the bottle is going to say less than that, but it's okay.
Okay.
I would continue to do that or start taking that and then see what that kind of does with your pain. And if you feel like it does, like help it, continue to do that. But it could also cause a little bit of stomach irritation. So if you do notice that, then we'll back off the dosage a little bit.
Okay. Sounds good.
Do you notice any like swelling or bruising occurring on your ankle?
Just a little bit sometimes if I've been on it for too long.
Okay.
Nothing significant.
Okay. Well, the Aleve right there will also help flush out any of the inflammation or anything like that that's underlying that you may not even notice. Um, but other than that, do you really have any questions for me?
No, I think we're good.
All right. So we will be in contact and we'll try and figure out a time next week to have another meeting.
Okay. Sounds great.
All right. We'll see you next week.
All right. Thanks a lot.